is the corresponding eigenvectors. Okay. So now yesterday we have taken 3 examples. In that 2 examples, you got the eigenvalues are reals and a distinct, and corresponding to each eigenvalue you will get a one linearly independent eigenvector. Okay, and in the third examples you got the eigenvalues are a complex. Okay, so if the complex, if one is alpha plus iota beta, then another is its conjugate, that is alpha minus iota beta. Okay, so if alpha plus iota beta is eigenvalue of a real matrix, okay, then alpha minus iota beta is also its eigenvalue. So we have taken these 3 examples yesterday. Okay, and this was the observations. So if you have a distinct eigenvalue corresponding to each eigenvalue, you will get a one linearly independent eigenvectors, and that is also linearly independent with the eigenvectors of the others eigenvalue. Like we got 1, 2, 3. So corresponding to 1 you will get one eigenvalue, corresponding to 2 you will get eigenvalue, corresponding to 3 you get eigenvalue, and all these 3 eigenvectors. Okay, so they are linearly independent. Okay, so now let's take an example where the eigenvalue is a repeater. So write down the matrix. There is some problem issue in this laptop, I think so. So you write down the matrix 1, 1, 0, 3 cross 3 matrix. First row is a 1, 1, 0. Second is a 0, 1, 1, and third is a 0, 0, 1. Right, find out its eigenvalue and eigenvectors. Hurry up. 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and 0, 0, 1. Got it? Find out its eigenvalue. There is some. One, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and third row is a 0, 0, 1. Find out the eigenvalue and eigenvectors. Hurry up. Yes. The PPT is hanging. I don't know what is the problem. It is not responding now. What is the issue? So what is the eigenvalue? Write the characteristic equations, find out the eigenvalue of this matrix. Am I audible? Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So did you calculate the eigenvalue of this matrix? बेटा क्या कर रहे हो? इतना सिंपल है, हमने कितने क्वेश्चंस निकाल लिए आइगन वैल्यू निकालने के लिए, इतना टाइम लोगे इसमें? It's not working.
Sir, probably your system is not visible to us.
Yeah, I know, but I have given you one questions now. 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and 0, 0, 1. Find out its eigenvalue, na? Laptop.
Sir, can you please write the question in chat box? 110.
Laptop is not working. That is the problem on my side. That's why I have given you these questions. Yesterday we have a 110 first row. Second row is a 011. Third row is a 001. You calculate the eigenvalue and eigenvectors in this case. I need to restart this again. You calculate the eigenvalue, na? Hurry up. मैं 3 क्वेश्चंस किए हैं कल. आप प्रैक्टिस नहीं करते हो रूम में जो? आई थिंक सो.
Sir, what is there in last row?
001.
Okay, sir. So eigenvalue is 1.
It is repeated. 111.
1 and eigenvector is 100.
Only one.
Yes, sir.
100
Eigenvalue is only
eigenvector.
1 and eigenvector is 100.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
write on one another columns. First row is 110. Second is 010. Third is 001. First is 110. Second is 010. Third is 001. What is the problem?
Sir, same eigenvalue will be 1.
So vectors में confuse आएगा.
And eigenvector will be 001 and 100. Like
Yes,
two
sir.
different matrices, sir.
Sorry.
Eigenvectors will be 100 and another matrix 001.
001. Okay. Third, now 3 cross 3 identity matrix. Okay. No, I hope it is visible to you, na?
No, sir. Still black screen.
Okay, find out for a unit matrix of a.
Sir, your mouse is visible, but the PPT
Sir,
is
eigenvalue will be 1 and eigenvectors will be 100, 010 and 001.
Yeah. Yes, you will get
Yes, sir, the same answer I get.
So in this case, you are getting 100, 010 and 001, na?
Yes.
I don't know what is the problem not in the system, but so can you conclude? Okay, so if your matrix has an eigenvalue lambda with multiplicity m, then how many linearly independent eigenvectors you will have corresponding to that eigenvalue lambda? How many linearly independent? So here you have solved 3 problems. In the first case, eigenvalue lambda is has a multiplicity 3. In a second case also, lambda is equal to a 1 with a multiplicity 3. In a third case also, lambda is equal to a 1 with multiplicity 3. So in a first case, you got one eigenvectors only. In a second case, you got two eigenvectors. In the third case, you got three eigenvectors. Is it visible now? No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So if eigenvalue is repeated 3 times, then in the first case you got one linearly independent, in second case you got two linearly independent, in third case you got three linearly independent eigenvectors. So if a matrix A is of order n and it has a eigenvalue lambda with a multiplicity m, okay, with multiplicity m, then number of linearly independent eigenvector associated with the lambda is yeah, complete the sentence. Now is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so those who have not solved, they can see here. We have taken these 3 examples. In a first case, so how to find out eigenvalue and eigenvector? You know this. First, write the characteristic equation of the matrix, that is the determinant of A minus lambda is equal to 0. So in this case, if you will simplify this, you will get lambda is equal to a 1 1 1. Okay, this is the repeated eigenvalue. Okay, so lambda is equal to 1 is the eigenvalue here with the multiplicity 3. So then find out the eigenvectors. How to find out eigenvectors? We know this. So write the corresponding homogeneous system A minus lambda I x is equal to 0. So here lambda is a 1, so you got A minus I into x is equal to 0. So when you will solve this, you will get this coefficient matrix 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0. Okay, so if you will solve this from the first, when you multiply first row with this column vector x, you will get x2 is equal to 0. When you multiply second row with the column vector, you will get x3 is equal to 0. But it does not tell about you about the x1. Okay, so there is no information about x1 here. So x1 can take any value in this solution of this homogeneous system. Okay, so x1 is a arbitrary here. So this is the solution of this homogeneous system. Okay, non-trivial solutions. So x1 is arbitrary, x2 and x3 is a 0. So if you will take x1 is equal to a 1, so you will get this solutions, non-trivial solution of a homogeneous system, that is called a eigenvector. So that is a 1 0 0 transpose. There is no other vectors which is a linearly independent to this vector. Whatever x1 you will choose, you will get a new vector that is a scalar multiple of this only. If you will take x2 is equal to 100, you will get a 100 0 0 transpose vector. That is also scalar multiple of this. So here you are getting only one linearly independent eigenvector, only one eigenvectors here. Got it? For this repeated eigenvalue. In a second example, that is a matrix 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So in this case, characteristic equations, you write down the characteristic equations, you will get here also lambda is equal to 1 is a repeated eigenvalue with the multiplicity 3. Then find out the eigenvectors. So write the homogeneous system. So now here the coefficient matrix is homogeneous system A minus I, that is a 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0. So from the first row, when you will multiply the x column vector, you will get x2 is equal to 0. Okay, and there is no other equations. Okay, so there is no information about the x1 and x3. So it means x1 and x3, that can, there is no restriction on that now. So that can take any arbitrary value. So this is the solution of this homogeneous system, that is x2 is equal to 0 and x1 and x3 are arbitrary. Now if you will take x1 is equal to a 1 and x3 is equal to 0, then you will get a 1 solutions here, that is the eigenvectors 1 0 0 transpose. Now if you will take x1 is a 0 and x3 is a 1, then you will get a 1 another solution, that is a 1 another eigenvectors, that is a 0 0 1. Now these two eigenvectors are linearly independent. You cannot write one as a scalar multiple of other. But if you will take any other combination of x1 and x3, x2 to 0 hi rahega. But if you take any other combination of x1 and x3, that will be a scalar multiple of these two vectors. Okay, so वो linearly independent नहीं होगा इन दोनों से. Like we have taken here x1 is equal to 1, x3 is equal to 1. You got 1 0 1 column vector. So that is equal to a sum of these two vectors. Okay, so this new vector 1 0 1, that is not a linearly independent of these two vectors. Okay, so only these two are the eigenvectors here, which are linearly independent. Is there any doubt? Similarly, in our third example, in a third matrix is a unit matrix of order 3. So in that case, characteristic equation, if you evaluate, so you will get lambda is equal to 1, again repeated eigenvalue with multiplicity 3. Now for lambda is equal to a 1, you will calculate the eigenvectors. So write the homogeneous system A minus lambda I x is equal to 0, you will get A minus I x is equal to 0. A minus I coefficient matrix here is the null matrix. Okay. So this is equations A minus I x is equal to 0. This is true for all values of x1, x2 and x3. Means x1, x2 or x3, you can take any arbitrary value in this case. Okay. So if you take x1 is equal to 0 and other x1 is equal to 1 and x2 and x3 is equal to 0, you will get one solutions. And if you take x1 0, x2 1, x3 0, then you will get second solutions. And if you will put x1 is equal to 0, x2 0 and x3 1, then you will get a third. So these three solutions are linearly independent to each other. So they are eigenvectors here. So in this case, you got the three eigenvectors. So now you can see here the important points. Eigenvector corresponding to distinct eigenvalues are linearly independent. कल हमने किया था, कल जो हमने एग्जाम्पल किए थे उसमें हमने हमारे पास this example you got lambda is equal to 1 2 3 are the eigenvalues. Okay, so lambda is equal to 1 के corresponding eigenvector calculate किया, so that is a -1 -1 1, और 2 के corresponding calculate किया 0 1 0, 3 के corresponding 0 1 1. So distinct eigenvalue के corresponding जो eigenvectors आ रहे हैं, they are linearly independent. You cannot write any one as a scalar multiple of remaining two. You cannot write. They are linearly independent. और by Wronskian से भी चेक कर सकते हो, because it is a square form में आ रहा है Wronskian. So you can check the Wronskian by Wronskian also. So Wronskian of these three vectors, that is a non-zero. If Wronskian is non-zero, so it means the vectors are linearly independent. Got it? What is the meaning? So that is the important point. Eigenvector to distinct eigenvalues are linearly independent. Got this point? Is there any doubt? Any questions? Yes? Question है तो बोलो, otherwise आगे move करो. Hello? Am I audible? आपको लीनियरली इंडिपेंडेंट से निकालने हैं. कल हमने प्रॉपर्टी पढ़ा है, अगर आपके पास x जो अब सोल्यूशन है तो अल्फा x भी सोल्यूशन होगा. दैट इज अल्फा x इज आल्सो आइगन वेक्टर्स कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग टू लैम्डा. ये कल की प्रॉपर्टी है, उसको यूज कर रहे हैं हम यहाँ पर. हमें लीनियरली इंडिपेंडेंट सोल्यूशंस में इंटरेस्टेड हैं. दे आर द आइगन वेक्टर्स ना. ओके, तो आपके पास यहाँ पर जो सोल्यूशन आया इस होमोजेनियस सिस्टम का, दैट इज इसका क्या सोल्यूशन आ रहा है थर्ड केस में? क्या सोल्यूशन है? सोल्यूशन बताओ. x1 x2 और x3 कोई भी वैल्यू ले सकते हैं ना सोल्यूशंस में. यस, तो वो सेटिस्फाई करेंगे इस होमोजेनियस सिस्टम को. ओके, तो x1 x2 and x3 are arbitrary here, so that will constitute the solutions na of this homogeneous system A minus lambda I x is equal to 0 in third case. So अब x1 का वैल्यू अगर 1 ले लें और बाकी दो आर्बिट्रेरी वैल्यू 0 ले लें, तो आपके पास एक सोल्यूशन आ जाएगा 1 0 0 of this homogeneous system A minus lambda I x is equal to 0 corresponding to lambda is equal to 1. So that is your eigenvectors. That solution is the eigenvectors. और अगर हम x1 को 0 लें, x2 को 1 लें और x3 को 0 लें, तो आपके पास एक सेकंड आ रहा है. तो आपस में लीनियर इंडिपेंडेंट है. आपको लीनियर इंडिपेंडेंट पता होना चाहिए, सारे कॉन्सेप्ट पता होंगे, तभी आप डायरेक्टली एकदम जो है वो समझ सकते हो पीछे के सारे कॉन्सेप्ट. तो नया वेक्टर जो है वो प्रीवियस वेक्टर से लीनियरली इंडिपेंडेंट है. यू कैन नॉट राइट द न्यू वेक्टर एज अ स्केलर मल्टीपल ऑफ द प्रीवियस वन. अब अगर हम थर्ड कॉम्बिनेशन लें 0 1 1, तो आपके पास एक और सोल्यूशन आएगा, so which is a 0 0 1, and this is also linearly independent to the previous two. Okay, तो आपके पास ये तीन आइगन वेक्टर्स आ रहे हैं. तो बाकी आप कोई भी कॉम्बिनेशन x1 x2 x3 का ले लो, वो सारे इन तीनों वेक्टर्स के स्केलर मल्टीपल्स में होंगे। तो आपके पास 3 लीनियर डिपेंडेंट आइगन वेक्टर्स आ रहे हैं इस केस में। प्रीवियस केस में आपके पास 2 आए थे, उससे प्रीवियस में 1 आए थे, यहाँ तक कि तीनों में आइगन वैल्यू 3 टाइम रिपीट कर रहा है। तो ये किसके ऊपर डिपेंड कर रहा है? ये डिपेंड कर रहा है रैंक ऑफ दिस कोएफिशिएंट मैट्रिक्स ऑफ द होमोजेनियस सिस्टम। फर्स्ट केस में कोएफिशिएंट मैट्रिक्स क्या है होमोजेनियस सिस्टम का? a minus i, that is a 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 3 na. What is the rank of this matrix? What is the rank of this matrix? 2. Yes, so rank is 2. So then order of this matrix is a 3 na. So n is 3 here, r is 2 here, so n minus r, that is a 1. So in this case you are getting one linearly independent eigenvector. Second case में coefficient matrix of the homogeneous system a minus lambda i, so that is a 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So now what is the rank of this matrix in this case?
1.
Yes, what is the rank? Rank is 3 and n is 3 here, so n minus r, that is a 2 here na. Got it? So in this case you are getting 2 linearly independent eigenvectors. Okay, 2 eigenvectors you get in this case. Linearly independent तो होंगे, so to get 2 linearly independent, sorry 2 eigenvectors. Third case में coefficient matrix homogeneous system, that is a minus i, what is a null matrix na. So what is the rank of this null matrix? Yes, zero. Rank of null matrix is 0. So in this case n minus r is
3.
3. N minus r is 3. Okay, so you will get a 3 eigenvectors in this case. और आपने कैलकुलेशन में भी 3 आइगन वेक्टर आए हैं आपके पास. ओके, बाकी कोई नहीं. So lambda is an eigenvalue multiplicity m of a square matrix A of order n, of order n, then number of linearly independent eigenvector associated with lambda is given as p, which is a n minus r. Got it? Where r is the rank of this a minus lambda i. So you will get 1 eigenvectors and maximum you will get m, that is the multiplicity of the eigenvalue. Okay, so p will lie between 1 to m. Now got it? Is there any doubt? Any questions? Okay, I will move. So next is the property of the eigenvalue and eigenvectors. Now let the eigenvalue of a square matrix A and x be its corresponding eigenvector. This means ax is equal to a lambda, okay, lambda x. So, what about the eigenvalue of the alpha a? Alpha is some scalar. a का आइगन वैल्यू आपको पता है, आइगन वेक्टर पता है, तो अल्फा a का आइगन वैल्यू क्या होगा? अल्फा लैम्डा. एंड कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग आइगन वेक्टर इज सेम x. जो a का है वही रहेगा. आपको इस प्रूव कर सकते हो. Now since you have given lambda is the eigenvalue of the square matrix A and x corresponding eigenvector, so ax is equal to lambda x. Now if you will multiply this both side with the lambda alpha is scalar, ax is equal to alpha into lambda. By using some properties you can rewrite this as alpha into a into n is equal to. So now if alpha a का b matrix assume कर लें और alpha lambda is a new scalar gamma is equal to, this is the eigenvalue column, bx is equal to gamma x. So it means this gamma is a eigenvector of the b matrix, and the corresponding gamma is the eigenvalue of the b matrix, and corresponding eigenvector is the x. Okay. So now means alpha lambda. So alpha lambda is the eigenvalue of this B. B is the alpha A, and इसका eigenvector is the A matrix की और eigenvector है, तो आप alpha A matrix का eigenvalue और vector directly लिख सकते हो. Is it clear? Alpha A का eigenvalue क्या होगा? Alpha lambda. Lambda A का eigenvector है, और eigenvector जो है वो that will remain same x, जो एक का है. Or what about a raised to power m? M is some positive integers. So a raised to power m has an eigenvalue lambda raised to power m, and the corresponding eigenvector is x. Okay, for integers. To prove this, you have given ax and x. If you multiply both sides by, you will get a into ax is equal to a into lambda x. By using some properties of the matrix multiplications, you will get it is equal to a into x is equal to lambda into ax. So that is a square x is equal to a lambda, or ax is a lambda x, so it is a lambda square x. So you will get a square x is equal to lambda square x. This is also eigenvalue problems where this lambda square is the eigenvalue of a square, and corresponding eigenvector is x. Got it? You should know what is the eigenvalue problem. That is a ax is equal to lambda x. A is a matrix, lambda is the corresponding eigenvalue, x is the eigenvector. तो ये भी उसी फॉर्म में बन रहा है, a square matrix equal to a lambda square x. Lambda square is a scalar, so lambda square is eigenvalue of the a square and corresponding eigenvector is the x. Third, a minus ki. K is some scalar. तो a का eigenvalue पता है lambda, तो a minus ki का eigenvalue क्या होगा? Minus. Corresponding eigenvector is the x. You can prove it. You have given a
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही.
Sir, you are not audible.
minus ki. Yes,
You are not audible.
क्यों नहीं audible?
Sir, now you are audible.
ओके, सो ये प्रॉपर्टी देख लिया आपने. अल्फा ए का आइगन वैल्यू क्या होगा? अल्फा लैम्डा. ये हो गया ना, ए की पावर एम का हो गया. बताओ जल्दी से.
थर्ड से था सर, थर्ड पे ऑडियो चली गई थी.
सेकंड हो गया सर.
ओके, थर्ड वन. तो ए माइनस के आई, के इज सम स्केलर ना. ओके, सो ए माइनस के आई का आइगन वैल्यू क्या होगा? ए का आइगन वैल्यू लैम्डा, lambda minus k. So lambda minus k is the eigenvalue of a minus ki, and corresponding eigenvector is x. So you can prove it. So you have given ax is equal to lambda x, and if you will subtract both side minus kx, so you will get ax minus kx is equal to lambda x minus kx. So then further simplifies a minus ki x is equal to lambda minus k into x. So this lambda minus k is the eigenvalue of a minus ki, and the corresponding eigenvector is x. Got it? Then what about A inverse? A inverse can exist if determinant of A is not equal to 0. Okay. So A inverse has the eigenvalue 1 by lambda. So A का eigenvalue lambda है, तो A inverse का eigenvalue होगा 1 by lambda. और corresponding eigenvectors will remain same x. जो A का है वही उसका A inverse का रहेगा. You can prove it here. So Ax is equal to lambda x is given to you. If you multiply both sides by A inverse, so you will get A inverse into Ax is equal to A inverse into lambda x. Then if you further simplify this, you will get A inverse Ax is equal to lambda A inverse x. Okay, A inverse A is identity matrix, identity x is equal to lambda A inverse x. So that is equal to a x into lambda A inverse x. Okay, so you will get 1 by lambda x is equal to A inverse x. So this is a eigenvalue problem, that is A inverse x is equal to 1 by lambda x. So it means 1 by lambda is the eigenvalue of the A inverse and x is the corresponding eigenvector. Next property, A and A transpose have the same eigenvalue. There is no information about the eigenvectors, but they have the same eigenvalue only. Got it? Okay. Yes. Am I audible?
Yes sir.
Okay. Then next property, sixth property, diagonal, upper triangular or lower triangular have the eigenvalue equal to the diagonal entries of the matrix. Okay. For example, This is your diagonal matrix whose diagonal entries are 2, 1, 0. So if you will calculate, its eigenvalue will be a diagonal entries 2, 1, 0. Okay. Similarly for upper triangular and lower triangular also. Now next property, seventh property, for a real matrix. Real matrix means whose all entries are real. If alpha plus iota beta is an eigenvalue, then alpha minus iota beta is also an eigenvalue. We have solved the one question yesterday, which is a real matrix 1, 1, minus 1, 1, I think. Okay, and its eigenvalue are the complex. So if you will get alpha plus iota beta is a one eigenvalue, then its conjugate is also the eigenvalue. But this is true only in case of a real matrix. Got it? Complex के बारे में नहीं बोल रहे, real के बारे में. This is true only in case of a real matrix. Next is a Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Now what Cayley-Hamilton theorem says that every square matrix A satisfies its own characteristic equation. Property में कोई doubt then हम move करेंगे आगे ना. Property में कोई questions? Okay. So Cayley-Hamilton theorems. So this theorem says that every square matrix A satisfies its own characteristic equations. Okay. So since characteristic equations of A matrix is given as this, determinant of A minus lambda is equal to 0. Now if A matrix is of order n, then this characteristic equation will give you algebraic equations in a lambda of degree n. Am I right? थोड़ा रिप्लाई किया करो ताकि पता चले कि आपको ऑडियो आ रहा है कि. हेलो.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो रिप्लाई किया करो साथ साथ में, थोड़ा एक्टिव रहा करो. ओके. सो Cayley-Hamilton थ्योरम्स क्या बोल रहा है कि every square matrix A satisfy its own characteristic equations. Okay. So suppose A is a n cross n matrix, square matrix. So its characteristic equation is given as this equation, determinant of A minus lambda is equal to 0, which will give you this algebraic equations of degree n in lambda. Lambda raised to power n plus c1, lambda raised to power n minus 1 plus c2, lambda raised to power n minus 2 plus so on, cn is equal to 0. Now Cayley-Hamilton theorem says that square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equations. So this is the characteristic equations of A matrix. It will satisfy its own characteristic equations. So if you will replace lambda by A, you will get it is satisfied by this A matrix. So A raised to power n plus c1, A raised to power n minus 1 plus c2, A raised to power n minus 2 plus so on, cn. Okay. But previously now in this case are the matrix, but if you will write a cn, then this last quantity is not a matrix now. So you should multiply this by identity. Matrix of order n is equal to a 0 matrix. So this is the meaning. Every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. Okay. Now, what is the use of this applications of Cayley-Hamilton theorems? Na? Okay, so Cayley-Hamilton theorems is used to find out the inverse of the matrix also. Okay, you can see, find the characteristic equations of the matrix A, whose first row is a 1, 1, 3, second is a 1, 3, minus 3, third is minus 2, minus 4, minus 4. Okay, find out its characteristic equation and hence find its inverse. Means by using this characteristic equation, you have to find out the inverse. Okay, so the characteristic equations, calculate the characteristic equations. Characteristic equation of A is determinant of A minus lambda is equal to 0. So in this case, you will get this algebraic equations of degree 3. Na? So lambda cube minus 20 lambda plus 8 is equal to 0. So now by using this characteristic equations, you have to find out the inverse of the matrix. Okay, so now then we will use here the Cayley-Hamilton theorems. So by Cayley-Hamilton theorems, the matrix A satisfy its own characteristic equation. So it means matrix A will satisfy these equations. A cube minus 20A plus 8I is equal to 0. Got it? Now, if you will multiply these equations both side by A inverse, so you will get A inverse into A cube minus 20A plus 8I, and other side again it will remain 0 now. Okay, So if you further simplify, so A inverse into A cube, that is A square, minus 20 into A inverse into A, that is the identity, plus 8 into A inverse into I, that is the A inverse is equal to a 0. So you got these equations now. Now from these equations, can you find out A inverse? Hurry up. Calculate the A inverse. So what is the A inverse? Yes. What is the A inverse? No response. कैलकुलेट करो
इसको उस तरफ ले जाके फिर 8 को डिवाइड कर देंगे ना।
हाँ तो ये इक्वेशन आ गया, अब यहाँ से ए इनवर्स निकाल लो ना, निकाल के बताओ। करो कैलकुलेट करो, फॉर द टाइमिंग में आपका अटेंडेंस लिख लेता हूँ।
20i minus a square by 8.
हाँ कैलकुलेट करो, फिर ए स्कोर कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा ना। कैलकुलेट करो, टाइमिंग में आपका अटेंडेंस लिख लेता हूँ। 2 3 4 5 presents, then 7, then 10 12 13 present, 14 present, 15, and 16 present, 18 present, 23 24 28 present, 29 30 31 33 35 37 38 39 40 42 48 51 54 present, 55 present, 56 निकाला। What is the A inverse? Present, 61 present, 3 64 82 90 1 90. 93. 96. Okay, so what is the A inverse? Yes. So from this equations, a square minus 20I plus 8A inverse is equal to 0. So it will give you the A inverse is equal to 1 by 8 into 20I minus A square. Na? Okay. So you will get it is equal to 20 by 8 into this identity matrix and minus 1 by 8 into A square. So A square, did you get this A square? A square निकाला आपने, यही आया, -4 -8 -12 10 22 6 10 22 6. This is not a -6 plus 6 na, then 2 2 22. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you
तो
please
reply किया करो.
Sir, -4 -8 -12.
Sorry,
-4 -8 -12 10
तुम्हारा ये
22.
नहीं आया, कैलकुलेशंस किया आपका ये आया है.
Yes sir, A square यही है.
हाँ तो बस फिर
यही आया.
ठीक है, यही आएगा. -6 नहीं है, ये 6 है लास्ट में. Okay, so now I hope you can further simplify this and you will get the final A inverse now. So this is the one applications of the Cayley-Hamilton theorems. Now next applications, you can find out the expressions in a A with the higher powers. Okay, you can simplify those expressions, like here you can see next example, find the characteristic equation of the matrix A and hence find the matrix represented by this. Now here in this expressions you have a higher power of A, na? That is a A raised to power 8. So that is a difficult to evaluate, na? It is a lengthy process, na? Okay, but by using Cayley-Hamilton theorems you can simplify these expressions. Okay, now let's see how you can simplify. So first find out the Cayley characteristic equations. So write the characteristic equations. So you will get this equation minus lambda square plus 5 lambda square minus 7 lambda plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, now by Cayley-Hamilton theorems, the matrix A satisfy its own characteristic equation. So that is minus A cube plus 5A square minus 7A plus 3I is equal to 0. Or if you take a minus common, so A cube minus 5A square plus 7A minus 3I is equal to 0. Okay, so from these equations, you can calculate A cube, means a higher power of A, that is A cube. So A cube is equal to a 5A square minus 7A plus 3I. Okay, so in this matrix we know A cube is equal to this by using Cayley-Hamilton theorems. Now you have to calculate this expression A raised to power 8. So minus 5 7 A raised to power 7 plus so on. So you can put A cube of if you will put A cube here, this value 5A square. So you cannot cancel the lower power here. Okay, you have to simplify, you have to rearrange, you have to calculate those higher power of A which will simplify your expressions now. But if you will calculate A raised to power 4 here, so what you will get? A raised to power 4, that is A into A cube. A cube we have already know by Cayley-Hamilton theorems. You will put value, so it will become 5A cube minus 7A square plus 3A. Now if you will put this A raised to power 4 in the expressions, so A cube coefficient will be cancel out here na? Yes, A cube cancel हो जाएगा ना, एक में coefficient -5 है और एक में +5 है, तो cancel हो जाएगा, थोड़ा simplify हो जाएगा फिर. अब अगर हम इसमें a raised to power 5 कैलकुलेट करते हैं तब आपको देखना पड़ेगा कि आपको कोई बेनिफिट हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है. So it's depend upon your caliber also कि हमें कौन कौन से हायर पावर कैलकुलेट करके यहाँ पुट करें कि ये सिंप्लीफाई हो जाए. So now in this case if you will calculate a raised to power 8. So how to calculate a की power 4 into a की power 4. So a की power 4 into a की power 4 is a 5a cube minus 7a square plus 3a. So if you will simplify this, you will get 5a की power 7 minus 7a की power 6 plus 3a की power 5. Now if you will put its value in the expressions, you will see the lower power a की power 7, a की power 6, a की power 5, they will cancel out. Okay? And finally, you will get this expression will become a square plus a plus I. So it will become simplified, na? It is simplified now, na? So by using Cayley-Hamilton theorems, we have done this. बाकी कौन कौन से हायर पावर उसमें पुट करके हम सिंप्लीफाई कर सकते हैं, दैट डिपेंड अपॉन योर स्किल्स. आपको देखना है कि कौन कौन से. बट हियर इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज द Cayley-Hamilton theorems. We are using the Cayley-Hamilton theorems to reduce it to a lower powers. So higher power expression to a lower powers. Got it? Now you can find out this expression easily. The final answer is this that is given to you. I hope you can calculate now a square plus a plus I in this case. Is there any question here?
No,
Any
sir.
question?
No, sir.
Is it
No, sir.
clear? This application is clear
Yes, sir.
of Cayley-Hamilton
Yes.
theorem?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you have any question, then you can ask. Otherwise, no, you can leave the session. If you have any questions, you can ask.